We're playing some Resident 5. And yes, we do have a platinum trophy for this game. We're getting pretty good at some games. Classic Resident Evil game. So yes, I will be doing a upcoming review of this game. I'm gonna be explaining not everything about Resident Evil 5, but
MKD.
Yeah. It's Austin, it is in the party. I'm about to call him on Discord. I forgot that he called me on Discord.
So you know what's funny, Jacob?
What?
Hello?
Yeah.
Alright, so you know what's funny?
What?
Is right before you called me, I was about to tell you to call me on Discord. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, because when I was taking a shit, I looked at my phone and I saw that you were trying to call
Alright,
me.
well, let's watch this shit. You playing?
Resident Evil 5, you know.
Oh, you can hear me in the live!
What?
You actually hear me in the live talking to you.
Yeah.
You can actually hear me like live.
Yeah, people can hear you.
What do you want to play cards for?
Hmm?
You pay for cards.
Oh, what a Toxic joined. Hey, Toxic, me and Austin have been having a little argument about what Dead City movie should be. Me and Austin were having an argument about the Dead City movie, and me and him want different things about the. Alright, Austin, Toxic here. We're about to discuss what we were talking about and what I forgot to talk to Toxic about.
Alright, hold on. I'm about to make it to my room.
Can I wait for Austin?
Yo, stop following me. Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
Yeah, wait for
Alright, Toxic. Toxic.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. So, Jacob thinks that this movie should be scary.
Well, let me explain it first. I said that sometimes it should be scary, but then it should be action when it gets towards like the ending somewhere.
I think the movie should be funny.
It is gonna be
A
funny.
lot of action and adventure and a little bit of scariness.
And then my
Okay,
idea that should be a lots of scary shit, but funny, but action when it goes towards.
okay. Here's where I say, I like how you're trying, okay, so Austin, I like how you're trying to entertain your viewers by, like, having it funny. And Jacob, I like how you're also trying to fill in some suspense by trying to by having the idea of action and scariness into all of the mix. Now, my idea is, what if we try to mix both of them? Some parts are funny, some parts are scary, some parts are action. Like, I normally don't I'm not the person who really sides with people. I just like mixing in some stuff, like kind of mix in the ideas. So how about we just mix in the ideas? Like, if you guys are okay with that, I'm okay with that.
By the way, I changed the release date of the movie. So instead of December 1st, maybe we should make it on Christmas. So it feels special, you know? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna be about Christmas, but it could be a good date. I don't know. Austin's probably gonna get a PlayStation 4 for his on October, and that's probably the month where we're gonna start Dead Sea movie. And I just realized we're actually talking about this shit in live, and I just realized that. Fuck. Shit, am I actually alive? No, fuck, man, it's okay. Austin. Oh shit. Oh shit.
So, is everybody okay with mixing it together?
My guess it is okay, but I'm just like putting it in like December 1st or something because it's a better date and like so like we can try to like to keep taking takes of like trying to make a good movie, you know?
So, is this going to be like an hour-long actual movie?
Yeah, hour-long movie.
Okay.
Because Share
Okay.
Factory's a bum. What?
Nothing. I'm listening to you.
Oh, okay. Alright, so Austin, I just realized we were having this discussion during the stream, but I guess I'm kind of okay with that because I wasn't ready to actually explain this shit.
What did you say?
I said that I just realized that we were live and we were talking about stuff that I didn't want to like talk about yet on stream.
I saw the fucking bug on my wall. But yeah, we were live.
Yeah.
You spoiled the.
Shit.
Technically, we didn't spoil it, but
Yeah, sure.
we gave away some details.
What the fuck was that? Did someone just put a massive shit on the
Hold
floor
on,
and
toxic.
splat?
You know what I realized about Jacob's Dead City movie trailer or teaser? Is that this motherfucker Jake runs past like fucking 5 zombies, right? Like in a fucking row. He doesn't say anything. And then he doesn't realize it until he actually gets to the streets. And then sees a bunch of people, aka zombies. And then decides to react to it. Like, what?
I was trying to ignore them and then I just said hello. I hate that the zombies are like on top of like buildings because it would have been better if Jake actually didn't see any zombies at the buildings. It would have been more better. So I should have killed the zombies on top of the buildings. That would have been better.
Oh god, they have guns.
I mean, the reason why it should be December 25th, I get
Alright, so for the movie, okay, it's a requirement. We need a villain, okay?
Yes, that's what I said.
You need a villain or a character that's bad, okay? It's required.
But he doesn't become bad right
But
away.
which type of villain do we need? We don't need Rice because he's dead. We don't need Mike because he's dead.
Oh, hold on. No, matter of fact,
Yeah,
I'm asking
so I mean, who
Toxic
do we
what happened
need?
to Mike. Because Jacob, I don't trust you.
Why?
So Toxic. What happened to Mike when Jake shot him with that shotgun and left him there? Like, did he die or like?
Well, it's like, so when he got like, well, they were both in that place. That scene, wait, did he turn into a zombie?
Yes, because of nightmare virus. He turned into a zombie.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I thought he did. It's like what happened was okay, so here's what happened. So basically after they were at that place and Mike was left there to like basically get devoured by zombies basically, what happened is that while Jake, is that the person's name? While he was like, okay, he's dead now, yay. Basically Mike, he came back as like a powerful zombie.
This is a nightmare virus.
Basically. Yeah. So then that zombie Mike died. And yeah, that's basically what happened.
Hold on. I actually just came up with an idea.
What?
Yeah, under these motherfuckers' skin is so personal, right? In a good way, right?
Yeah.
Such as like the person who created the virus or whatever, right? And invaded Jake, Harry, and Alex's house, right? That would actually be good if that was a villain that was there and who could fuck with them and torture them and shit, bro. That would be good. Okay. That would be a good villain.
Can I explain why Mike actually is with the nightmare virus for a second? So basically what happened, as you know, after when Jake got his eye cut, and apparently it's still okay, when Mike runs away, during when Jake meets Mike some of the time, Mike already took the nightmare virus after when Jake and Mike had their first fight. That was better than the original because all they did was just keep getting close to each other, acting like they're punching each other.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Sorry. Like, yo, like me and Jacob, bro, talking about you talking to me, like, alright.
Not in a bad way.
Like, I'm going to punch you, okay? And we couldn't stop laughing because like it was funny, but, like in a good way. It's like, alright, you know what, Dick?
I bet.
Be nice to you. I'm going to punch you in the face, alright? So when I punch you,
Time to die, Vulture.
you're going to fall, right? Okay.
Okay. So,
I think the reason why we're talking about that is
y'all.
because... What?
Oh no, you go.
Oh, see, the reason why we were kind of also laughing was because the fact that, remember when you had the worst internet connection, but you switched, and like, I don't know,
Oh my god.
Yes, you kept lagging out every time we were doing a shot. Like, you would lag out. And like, we got mad. And then it made you leave the party. And then we could speak with you probably for a day or hours.
I can just
I think it was
imagine
like,
that.
for like an hour.
Yeah, it was so frustrating back then.
My internet was so bad.
Yeah, it was some bad times back then. Oh my god.
Your internet is like as fuck, Jacob. I'm sorry.
It was fucking...
But so basically, so you guys know the thing they came out with, called Bad Blood.
Bad Blood?
If only it was for consoles, we could use it for the RPs. Because it's like, I don't think it's for console, because I think it's only for, PC.
Oh yeah, Dynamite Bad Blood is not for console, it's for PC. So.
Yeah, I thought so. Because it would have been so cool if it was for consoles, because then we could use it for, shoot, can't say it. Dead City, there we go. But yeah.
To be honest, Jacob don't have to really worry about that because Jacob has a computer and all he has to do is just like, you know, get Steam, you can buy it or whatever he buys this shit on. Yeah. And for me, I'm PC.
Mhm.
Where did the batteries go?
I mean, but I don't know why, but
Do you have a computer toxic?
Hmm?
What?
No, come up here.
What?
I heard toxic.
Yeah, I know you hear toxic.
Actually, no fucking go. I said toxic.
Oh.
Did toxic have a computer? Eco.
What?
There's toxic have a computer.
I think. Why do you sound like that? What are you eating?
Felt like I have battery in my mouth.
Okay. Toxic, do you have a computer?
Battery in my mouth.
Oh no, I don't have a computer.
He doesn't have a computer.
Damn, buddy, you should get one.
Well, I mean, I do have a computer. It's just like one of those old freaking computers back in 1910, or well, not 1910, but like back in the 1990s or something like that.
Ooh.
It's so trashy. It can barely operate Steam. That's how bad it is.
I mean, you could probably use it. You never know.
I
know, Marky.
Yeah, the thing is, a game like Dying Light, I feel like it would only have to like get kind of like the newest computers, like one of the recent computers.
Continue.
he said continue.
Well, what do you mean continue? That's all I had to say.
Oh, that's all you had to say.
Yeah, I was hearing you say, like you guys weren't talking, and then it was just like continue. It's like continue what?
I just feel like
Alright. It's hold on. I'm about to Google that. I'm about to look up is Dying Light bad looking
alright, as you do that,
Dying.
I want to explain that Dead Sea
What
movie
if?
should be on the Dying Light 2 because it has good graphics. Actually, Dying Light 2 looks pretty smooth. You know.
Is Dying Light bad looking PS4?
Wait, hold on a minute. Okay, so Jacob, you said that we were gonna have Dying Light 2 on, or not Dying Light 2. I mean, Dead City movie for Dying Light 2. And when exactly is that coming out?
I mean, we don't know yet. It could be December 1st or 2000.
I'm doing the research
Or
right
it
now.
could be the next year, you never know. Or the next 3 years, you never
People
know.
keep saying it comes out 2020, but who the fuck even knows that? Like, they never even told us.
When is Dying Light 2 coming out? Shut the fuck up, Jacob, because
I'll fucking beat your ass, bitch.
bitch, you gonna beat this shit.
I'll put a
Jacob,
fucking battery
don't
on your
you
back.
think
I'll
like,
fucking snap.
alright,
Boy, get your
Dying
wiggly
Light
looking
2
face out of my face.
What is the fuck, bitch?
Stupid ball talk, get out of the way.
What?
The fuck, my nigga?
Hmm.
Alright, so it says Dying Light 2's release date was 2019, but it's not anymore. During its reveal at E3 2018, Techland softly announced that Dying Light 2 release date will be sometime that year. This was updated 4 fucking days ago.
So they got. Oh.
I feel like that's fake.
A trigger because that's like. Fuck.
Alright, hold on. Is Dying Light 2 co-op? Like the original, Dying Light 2
Of course it's going to be co-op.
Thank God. Woo.
Guys, a Dying Light game isn't Dying Light if it's not co-op. That's all I'm saying.
True, yeah.
Alright, no. This is what it says, okay? And I actually respect them on this choice. It says, like the original, Dying Light 2 will have 4-player co-op, but because the sequel is so radically, whatever the fuck the word is, different from the original, it had to be changed so that that's tough. Alright. It had to be changed so that one player hosts and the other 3 enter that player's game. The big innovation of Dying Light 2 is that your actions have consequences that affect the city. Alright, so hold on, here it is. Alright, so I'm looking at it. So basically what I think it means is, so say Toxic was the host. I feel like Toxic would have to be like the one that make all the choices and shit. So that's what I think they're doing.
But what if the co-op people choose? But that would fuck everything up, right?
Alright, hold on. I found the article on that shit. Alright, so alright. So the big innovation of Dying Light 2 is that your actions have consequences that affect the city. If you help one faction, then they will flourish and make their mark on the city. Oh shit. You scared me?
What?
They will flourish and make their mark on the city. Painted in their colors, building up parkour mode routes, and depending on the faction, set up useful components like water points and crafting stations. While one faction flourishes, other factions may receive displays of the city and regular.
I don't think Kyle Cranes could be in the game. Because you know he's fucked up.
What do you mean co-op won't be in Dying Light 2?
It will. The co-op. But it might fuck up some choices, I think Austin said.
That's what I'm looking at. The choices in the narrative of the consequence and the consequence you have in your own game are really huge. And your friends could have chosen differently. Producer, whatever his name is, tells us so on Dying Light 2, cooperation mode will have a host. Players entering the game will still have their progression, but they may not be able to use all their weapons because if you previously chose some other path on some level.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So that means if you had like a
The problem is...
What?
No, you go.
There you go. You can go.
No, you go. You were the one talking first.
No, I'm the late. Oh my fucking lap! I'm just kidding. It's like one of those fucking videos where like that one meme where someone's asking you could go and like they just keep repeating that the person's like, if you don't fucking go first, I'll fucking stab you.
You go first.
But I mean, if you insist. But anyway, what I was going to say, the problem is that when they first announced Dying Light, the first game, Dying Light, they said that that you would be able to do some choices and stuff like that, right? Because I was watching some videos about the game, and one of the videos on its first release was when it was like when they first announced it. They were like, oh, guess what, choices, and I think they were thinking about it as like it would probably mess up the players out like playthrough and stuff like that.
Yeah, game.
So then we couldn't have. Okay, well, how about this? We're just going to make a storyline and then boom. And they're probably going to do the exact same thing for Dying Light 2. If you think about it. If you honestly think about it, they may do that.
Yeah, people been.
Because it didn't work the first time. And when I was also watching a video about the choices thing, about Dying Light 1, what happened is that you were supposed to be playing as a guy that had an accent. And to me, it sounded like Brecken. So then I was like, so you were supposed to play as Brecken, but instead you played as a random guy.
A random person that doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Basically. And it's like, then they said, oh yeah, guess what? Choices. And it's like, you want to do this or this? And I think they were like, okay, listen, I don't think it'll work like that. And they were like, yeah, I think you're right, dude. How about we just do a story and then boom. And then they were like, okay. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think choices would have been good for Dying Light 1.
And besides, it'll mess up the playthrough and everything. It'll mess with the player's progress.
Yeah, then the game is gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna crash your game now. No.
I know, I feel like games like those would really crash your game a whole bunch.
Yeah, this is too much.
Because of how they're like supposed to be designed, and then they go into another person that has a whole bunch of different choices. They're like, oh my god, and they're just like, I'm dead. Anyway, I'm hanging on Dying Light if anybody wants to play with me.